Continuing coverage tonight of the CTS Superfund site. Some are questioning whether a new bill will really help those exposed to toxic chemicals.
News 13's Mike Mason's been investigating CTS. Mike, does this bill change anything?
Well, we're told that it could. The recent Supreme Court ruling made it impossible for those suing CTS to move forward. So lawmakers proposed a bill they said would allow the cases to continue. But one group says it's just a political move that doesn't help these victims. The bill was approved quickly and unanimously by lawmakers, allowing people affected by groundwater contamination to sue the contaminators without a deadline. But one group feels this is just a political power play by one of the bill's sponsors, Representative Tim Moffitt.
Suddenly, during an election year when he's behind in the polls, he's decided to make a grandstand.
Asheville City Councilman Cecil Bothwell is a board member of the citizen group PARC, People Advocating Real Conservancy. PARC publicly criticized the bill, claiming because of last week's Supreme Court ruling, it does nothing to help victims who have already filed lawsuits.
Writing a bill that will have an action in the past is not legal, so I don't see how it can help the people at Camp Lejeune or the people who are surrounding CTS.
But Asheville attorney Ben Scales disagrees. So is this a potential victory for those affected by CTS?
Yes, most definitely a potential victory.
Scales specializes in constitutional law. He says the Supreme Court ruling doesn't prevent the CTS and Camp Lejeune cases from moving forward.
I can certainly see a court saying that because the law has been clarified that the cases could proceed.
Scales says the new bill provides ammunition for those suing CTS by allowing attorneys to challenge the High Court's ruling before it's finalized.
Until 25 days from June 9th, there will be no mandate issued from the Supreme Court. So during that time, the CTS case is still pending.
It gives us a lot of hope.
Tate McQueen spearheaded efforts to sue CTS, and until today, he thought the case was dead in the water.
I didn't have a whole lot of hope. I thought it was over.
And then you spoke with the attorney?
I spoke with our attorneys, and he said, hold on, there's still a little game left.
For the people around CTS, I'll be happy if something works there.
Representative Tim Moffitt released a scathing statement in response to Bothwell's criticism. It says in part that the legislature is confident the CTS and Camp Lejeune victims will now get their day in court. The bill is now headed to the governor, and he could sign it at any time. We'll, of course, let you know.